Okay, so I come to bring you bad news from the garden. Now, first and foremost, I did my Googling last night, and this is vine borers. Yeah, so when I get out of work today, because I did my research on this as well, we're going to be performing surgery on the plants. And I'm going to need to slice the vine open and kill the bugs inside the plant. And then bury up the wound with soil and allow these baby roots to support the plant. I've also noticed that I have it on 3 of my plants now that the sun is out. And this plant actually has no leaves, so I don't know if this one is going to make it. However, this one over here seems well enough okay. So at least I have one of my zucchinis that is not affected by these vine borers. Yeah. So my borax will not kill the vine borers, but it does kill whatever other bugs want to go into my plant. So it helps me out a little bit, but it doesn't help me out completely. It's very disheartening. The other devastating news is some of my cucumber flowers had these little itty bitty bugs crawling in them. And I'm not seeing them now this early in the morning, but they look like Thrip. So I will be making up a garlic water solution to spray on these guys as well. As unfortunate as it is, it's what happens when you don't use chemicals, which I don't like using. You get all these pests from not using them. Yeah. But that's okay. I want to make sure that this is not... Okay, that's fine. Yeah. So, there we go. If this wind will cooperate, there's one of them right there. So, I will be dealing with pests today in this video, and hoping I can save my zucchini. And really hoping that it's not too late. The vine borer is a black moth that is active during the daytime, and it lays its eggs at the base of the plant. And when they hatch, they burrow into the plant, and they eat your plant from the inside out. Yeah. But squash is a resilient plant, so that means that I can cut it open and I can resave it. Worst comes to worst, I take the bottom part of the plant out, and where the new roots are coming out at the top, I plant that. Typically, because we get cold in the winter, we're only going to have one invasion of them from their life cycle. But the past few years, we've been staying warmer later. So, we might get more. but the wilting leaves and the hole with the brown goo coming out, those are the signs to look for. Which is really funny because I've only seen white moths. I haven't even seen a monarch butterfly yet. So, hopefully I can record the tricky procedure today, but I'm not sure that I can because I only have one hand in Ember's. Hopefully I can record the procedure for you later today because unfortunately I don't have a tripod and I don't know if I could do it with just one hand, and Ember's away again visiting family, so it's just me. If not, I'll take pictures and show you step by step. So, and while we're on a bug video, yesterday while I was at my grandmother's dropping Ember off, I found 2 cicada shells, but I took a picture of one of them, and I'll post that for your entertainment. Procedure begins, and the first thing I have to do is take this cage out without damaging the plant that I have. So we'll be right back. The next step, I'm gonna go down and I'm gonna start with this one, and I'm gonna slice open the vine, and I'm going to find the vine borers. I found the vine borer. I must kill it. The next step is to make sure that there are no other vine borers in this plant. As much as it looks like I've completely destroyed my zucchini, I most likely have saved it. This is the devastation from the vine borers. I found 2 in this plant, and now I'm moving into the next plant. So I've only found 1 in this plant, but I figured I would show you what the vine borer looks like, because I stuck one over here. It is a white worm with a black head. This one's a lot smaller than I found in the other plant, thank God. Now I have one more plant to get into, and I have noticed that once they start eating your plant, they go down. I have not seen them go up. I've seen them go down and out. So, I might slice a little bit higher up to see what's going on, but pretty much, I think I got it all. And so I have found 2 vine borers in each of my zucchini plants that I have checked so far, which is 3 of the 4. So now I'm going to check my final one, which does not appear to have any. What'd you do with your sweater? It's in the house? Okay. Well, upon closer inspection towards the base of the 3rd plant, which I thought was untouched, I found a crack. So I'm going to inspect this plant as well. Lo and behold, I found one deep down, way down there. Mommy. So, my next step is to put the dirt in so I get the roots up top. But I wanted to show you that the roots will come out no matter what. Cover up the incisions with soil. You want to make sure you completely cover the incisions with soil. And if the soil's dry, like I put in, because this was actually sitting in my basement, then you want to make sure you give it a good thorough watering. So I'm going to put my cage back, and I'm going to come out and I'm going to water this with Anastasia. The program was supposed to be about getting rid of the vine borers and the thrip, but I'm not seeing the thrip on any of my cucumber flowers anymore, and they've been here for quite a while. I do not know what this guy is, though. Yeah. So I think the Thrip has corrected itself. But I will be keeping a visual. Oh, I see one hiding back there. Okay, so I'm going to make up some, it won't focus because it's too tiny, but I'm going to make up some garlic water and spray my plant with it. And that'll get rid of these bugs that are eating the cucumber flowers. And from what I read, or what I read, they can also give my plant a virus. But I wanted to show you that despite the Thrip, I have, well, it's blurry because of the wind, but I have 2 cucumbers that are growing, and I'm very excited about that. I've been losing all my female cucumbers lately. I also, with Anastasia's help, put more soil in a bunch of the pots because she was helping me put the soil in the zucchini and decided that they all needed it. So we got it in the cucumbers, we got it in the green beans, and we got it in the peppers.
Mommy.
Yeah.
What's that noise?
What's what noise?
Over there
Where's your helmet?
in the house.
So why don't you get it if you want to ride your scooter?
We might do that.
You can leave your scooter with me. Go get your helmet.
Okay.
And the flowers have stayed on my pepper plant in a few spots, and I'm quite excited about it. So that's 1, 2, there were 3. Where's the third one? One, 2, 3. This is my Cubanelle pepper. I'm very excited. So, peppers do put out roots if you bring the soil up, but not a lot. So you can pile the soil up a little bit and you'll get some more roots out of it. Or you could pile the soil up a bit more, like I did, for stability of the plant. Yeah. I mean, tomatoes will put out roots anywhere. And cucumbers and zucchinis tend to do it where the junctions are between leaf and stem. But yeah, almost all the Thrip are going on their own. I didn't do anything. Quite exciting. Keep you posted on how the surgery has gone in the recovery of my zucchinis, as well as whether or not the Thrip come back.
Mommy, too much again.
Okay, down here. But while I have you here, not in the grass, Anna, over in the plants.
Right here, Mama, right here?
Yeah. My green bell pepper is almost ready to be picked. My jalapenos are looking lovely. And I have a whole bunch of tomatoes growing. However, I'm getting what looks like warts. And I don't know if this is the plant trying to put out more roots all the way up or if it's a disease. Because it looks as though it's even on here. But I will keep you posted and we will see.